Hello everybody, my name is Young Rich and I'm back and fired up to continue my adventure through Horizon Zero Dawn. When last we left off, we had just taken care of the Shadow Carja's focus network. And we are now on our way to Sunstone Prison because I want to get, okay, explanation for later. Behemoth now, which I don't believe I've encountered these things before. Little thing quick. Behemoth, charges and overruns targets with its great bulk or uses lifting engines to launch rocks at range.
Let's take our chances.
Right, I do believe these things just include telekinesis bullshit. Oh god. And I do believe I can in fact override these things. Here we go. Because there are two here, and I know I need to take care of both if I'm not mistaken. Well, let's see if we can't have one take care of the other first. Okay, let's need to get that said one over here. Jesus Christ! God, these behemoths were pretty badass. They're kind of like baby thunderjaws, if I'm being honest. Yeah! Over here! Hey! Dickhead! Over here! Oh shit. Oh god! Holy fuck. How about you stop being a little bitch and try and hit me with what you got? I may regret this. Oh god! Christ! Hey! Behemoth Bob! Do you mind helping? Bobby boy! Help! Jesus. Okay, you gotta process out. Here, I'll get this will help. Yeah, get him, my boy. Okay, I've frozen both. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, I'm gonna have to kill the other one eventually. But don't tell him that. Oh god! Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, wreck his shit. Now I'm sorry, my boy, but I must destroy you now. Alright, you'll leave your body in a second. Alright, now it's just some random bastard machine. Goodbye. Oh! Jesus! I don't know what I aimed for, but I aimed pretty fucking well. I'm pretty sure that's... I'm gonna want that container that's on the belly, I think. Okay, oh god. Jesus! Oh Jesus! Okay. Oh god. Okay, he's going down, pal! Ow! H. Your friend's corpse right in front of you. How's that feel? Not too good, I think. I think he's very angry. Oh god. Do you mind? I have an intro to finish that you and your friend rudely interrupted. So if you don't mind going down and ending this peacefully. Oh god. Nope. Right in the ball sack. Or whatever you got in term like it. I don't know, like a spark plug or something like that. Oh, either way. Give me. Okay. Anyway. As I was saying...
Out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock.
Yeah, no problem. I do it all the time.
Speak to Warden Geneva.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
I mean, there are a lot of things. Saving the world. I'm just doing this because, I want to get everything done. So, I guess maybe Aloy agrees with me. Anyway, so yeah, before we move on, since we broke down the focus network of the Shadow Carja, before we go on to their main base of operations, I decided, since I want to get most of this stuff done, and I'm pretty sure we're getting near the end point, and that's one of those missions that says, hey, got leftover shit? Get it done. I guess I still got a few things I want to get done before we get to the end.
Right. No one here.
So first stop is Sunstone Rock. And also, as you can see, since pretty much this whole game's pretty much been about the Carja, it's about time I got into some Carja silks, which has no particular particular stats, just simply three mod slots. 4 in the new game plus mode, and I've attached myself a good old range mod, stealth mod, and fire mod with some side corruption bonuses. So we have some good balanced resistance to many things, and also a little bit of stealth. So that's nice, though probably not going to use it, so it's kind of pointless. But hey, it's there. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's head into this prison.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgron concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
I'm guessing with most improvised things, it was shoved up its ass. I mean, his ass. Whose ever ass?
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander, I'm impressed. I want
Aloy,
impress
badass of all badasses.
Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any
Yeah,
complaints.
they're kind of boring.
Why?
3 dangerous
Despite
prisoners have escaped.
What?
I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
Nil's kind of your guy. He's the guy who usually likes to fight living things, despite how boring they can be sometimes. Nice to talk to, though. God, I'm starting to sound like silence. Anyway, the old way.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Okay. Dangerous
Who are
prisoners?
these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's
Oh yeah, I know a guy like that.
Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're
Wait, what about the
cannibals,
west?
but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who
But
smuggled
the next game
weapons
is
to the exiles.
Forbidden West.
Compared to
They're
the other two,
forbidden
this one
south?
doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Okay, got it. Dealt with an awesome tinkerer before. It seems to be a lot of those types of psychopaths. But South Tribe should be interesting, being the fact that the next game is supposed to be set in the Forbidden West. So I guess we're not seeing that tribe for another 5 years, maybe. And as for the one bandit dude, I guess I'll just stab him. Doesn't sound like he has anything unique about him. He's a bastard. Who isn't it? Who isn't? I've dealt with plenty of those before. Do you know Nil? Right, because I do believe Nil said he came from Rockstone Prison.
Do you know a hunter named
Sunstone.
Nil?
Sunstone.
He told me about this place.
Nil. That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
Bit of a
He was born
sociopath,
under a
but
long and
yeah.
dark shadow,
So
but
yeah,
he wasn't
okay.
a knife without a thought behind it, like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor, old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
Speaking of this place, describe it for us
So
if you
the
could.
Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Duran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I
Bitch, you
chose
would
to become a
love to be one of
soldier.
my sisters.
One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had
Break
been
my
broken,
arm, I
there
stab
was
your
this
ass.
Talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
Okay then. I'll find
So
your
you want these prisoners
fugitives.
brought back?
Not
No.
sister.
I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their
And
chance
then
with the
usually
Sun
don't.
King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Okay then. Let's get this started. There were people here. I actually passed by here when on my way to Sunstone Rock. I believe she slaughtered all of them then, if nothing else. What's going on?
Which of you has a place in the stories of my skin? Who will fight? You could not defend your home against a single warrior? What should I make of that? I
Sorry to
told
spoil
you
your
they
fun.
would come! Drive her into the dirt!
Yeah, it's a bit late for that. Hey guys. So, I know all you guys were just random villagers. Sorry about that. You could...
Come! Ah, don't waste my blood!
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a conversation right now. So anyway guys, hopefully all your people survived. My condolences for any who didn't, and I'll take care of this one. Oh wait, I already did.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja
Well, I
did
mean,
was
we shot her in the
talk,
back of the head, so no.
bleed, talk, and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
I'd
Strong
rather
take
have
from the
hologram mother.
weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
I'll just take my Wolverine berries.
I've got enough stories to carry.
And I didn't have to drink any of their blood. Thank you very much. I just simply had to watch them die. Well, now I'm depressed. Anyway, next person. Yeah. It seems the Tinkerer has taken a more clever point of view in
They're
the
giving up.
cliffside. Oh God! Gosh, shit, right, these things. Right, I remember these.
Oh there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No
Now I'm
matter.
actually the best
Bounty
warrior that
hunters
they don't
die
have.
like the rest.
I'm just coming for you because I feel like it.
My ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
So,
Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster.
I'm a skilled acrobat, and you're a prick. But anyway, so you go from one hole to another, huh? Just know, even if I slip, I'm gonna come straight back up, more pissed than dead, friend.
I'm
Soon to be
curious.
dead man.
I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat.
Yeah, you know the most best. Yeah, your traps kind of suck when I'm just on the edge, cause I'm a careful hunter, bitch. And it ain't gonna get me so easily. You should really should be more afraid, as I am, because Aloy insists on grabbing on the last cliff edge. Oh God! Okay.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Okay, All mate, you got me there? Haha. Yep. God damn it, Aloy, you do that to yourself. But anyway, we're good.
You got me.
And you are
no more
fucked.
traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Okay, not exactly surprising, I guess. The more surprising thing will be if he decides to be in Horizon Zero Dawn along with other side characters who survive the side missions. But I do hope they do, you know? That's really something I hope they don't simply forget in the next game, because well, when it comes to games like these, I appreciate when even the side missions have overarching stories into the next game. Like for instance, the machine blood drinker. We're definitely going to see him again, I hope.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Time to put on our Sherlock Holmes hat that we don't have. I do the slice interpretation of the Sherlock Holmes hat we have. It is the Oseram costume, but I just took that off, so I'm not putting it back on. Anyway, what do you know, sir?
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named
And
Gavon?
never have I seen a big-ass smile like yours,
No,
my friend.
Can't
Nice to
say
meet
I've
you.
heard that name, but we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all.
And what is this? The Nora. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers, many times I have been asked to describe the most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people. You might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess the bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and it is the certain death that awaits any who trespass on the sacred lands of the Nora. Christ, I knew we were bastards, but man, I'm still... More and more I think about it, yeah, this isn't too bad of a descriptor for us with some of the people we have and our tribe's ways. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and on to the very edge of Nora territory. Now, the site of the hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering, there sat around an open fire with outlanders and uncouth? What? What is that word? Okay. I was able to gather tales and eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the valley of the warrior women. They told me another day travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most opposingly upon a rocky outcrop, far above rushing rapids and white-caped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretch back across the mountains, and at the sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. No, my friend, they care for the wilds in the sacred land, in terms of what they believe is so sacred that even if it gets fucked up and has, you know, great lots and lots of entrances to the metal world, as most people like to describe them, they say it's fine and all things are good as long as they're the ones doing it. Those interlopers, stout or foolhardy enough to approach after the display, are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Carja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind day towers walls grumbled about being ambushed and devoured by Nor warriors. Okay, we're not cannibals, and not like I've forgotten the name of the tribe of the woman I first hunted during the beginning of this episode. I corrected them that I was the Tanaki. There you go. I believe that's what she said. Not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat, except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. And I do believe the herbal brews you're referring to is we have in fact found Wolverine's X factor that allows us to heal from every injury, don't you know? Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of the Carja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines, which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another, seem untroubled by the rampant strangeness. Father-son has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's women god to be the moon itself. No, sir, that's a door in a mountain. So, that's our god. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales of encounters with the tribe, men have also been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue-painted markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers, and women too. I don't believe the Nora have been sexist either, or it was all guys and gals. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unsated, but it is my hope that His Luminous will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians so emboldened by the Sun King's generosity, and the knowledge that I would travel with many well-armored Blisons. I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parlor between Nora and I on such an occasion. A better path for a young Carja woman than workers as a seller for the Oseram metal merchants in town. No? Until such a sun-touched time comes, though I can only share with you copies from the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years, mere glimpses of these bizarre, savage, and yet still strangely alluring women folk. And a good helping of the Nora's best woman here, and soon to be only God. But that's for later. Anyway, clues.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help.
I see. You are full of shit, sir.
So I think the man you hadn't heard of left something behind.
Could be anyone's. No, it couldn't, could it?
I didn't even say what it was.
Like I said before, I don't look for trouble, but
To be fair, you
trouble
didn't
can
say what it
really
was
help
either.
a man pay the rent.
Just tell me where Gavan is.
With Hashiv and his men. A bad crowd. They're not welcome here. There's a mooring at Swelter Shore, the next cove along to the east. And be careful.
Thanks for the tip. So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me.
True. All the same to me. They're all probably gonna die.
Happy to see him
Don't
back.
you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now, so I have to make a show of you.
Ready
Hey!
or not.
Oh god. Okay, that didn't work out as I'd hoped it would. Yep, time to smack some bastards.
This one'll hurt.
Oh yeah. Your mechanical can ain't a match for my swift spear moves. Oh god. Go down, you big lucky bastard. And give me that. And now I shall use it to some true efficiency. Goodbye, sir. Oh. Well, actually, yeah. I was going to apologize, but I'm gonna kill you, so.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler.
No, you didn't.
only
I
for
shot you.
insurance. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
People. Prisoners, done and done.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Thank you. Too bad. She's an interesting character, despite what a bitch she was kind of. But hey, that's respectful sometimes. Oh, Aloy can be a bitch sometimes, but that's what you like that about her. Man, freaking bandit camps, Oseram tinkerers and their trickery, and bastards dying bastards. Kind of feels like we already had a full episode, but not yet. There's still more to do, and more we can get done in the time we have. Like, for instance, figuring out how the hell I get up here, because I know there's a freaking special sight thing up here. I zip line to the foresight.
A message from the ancient past.
Mine. And what do we have here?
Apaka Shitstorm Tour Day 7. I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the 2 of us. When we stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, so we talked about the stars and space tech. I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
That's nice. I should really play all these. Look at that. I didn't really play. These are pretty short and sweet, kind of, with the art. But I never really got the full picture. I know there's this guy who knows that the apocalypse is happening as we are starting to understand what the freaking feral robots. But I never really got the full scope of everything he went through in order with the Apaka Shitstorm tour. Once again, our time. We have stuff to get done. In fact, there's a town that we were in while hunting down one of the prisoners that I'd like to revisit, because I do believe there's a good amount of quests that I need to get done there. Alright, we got 3 quests here, and I do believe I shall go for the closest one getting into this place. Who the hell's in here?
Ah, machine riding Nora with a special speed. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
I do believe I'm close enough. Can you just talk louder and not talk less creepy?
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Wow, this doesn't sound like a trap.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
It is quite a sexy piece of work, along with all the weapons on my body.
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
Ah! Suck it. Profession.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see.
Another awesome tinkerer. This usually doesn't end well, as we know from the beginning of this episode. Second guy I killed. What do you need?
Let's say I'm interested.
Didn't we already talk about
What
that?
do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
Yep.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
In LA, we got a freaking sense for bullshit. Also, I've been to, but you know, her more so than me, being the fact that I've also been to this again multiple times. I just don't remember just enough that where this playthrough can hopefully still be interesting. Also, because I'm a lazy bitch who didn't read a lot of the lore of this game, despite how much I actually went out looking for it, just to have that completion number that, you know, that you have like right here in the notebook. Yep, right here. Game completion. I wanted to see it at 100%, but could never get it there.
What do you know? There really is something here.
And
it's empty.
Empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
Dead man.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush.
Look at that.
Now
You're in the
throw
perfect
down
place
that
where I can shoot you
spear,
in between your
and
eyes.
we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Oh, buddy, that's what they all say.
Shoot you with my...
Oh, cute. This one thing is trying to actually run. Ow! That actually hurt. This is gonna hurt more. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Strike from above. Bye bye. Stabby stabby. I'm coming for your booty.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
Why though? That'd be pretty fucking stupid. But we'll check there anyway. Well, hey, there he is.
No.
Ah, well, what do you know? He did come here. So he's a dumbass and a dead man. What a lovely combination.
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
I don't think they're gonna let you in, buddy.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
That won't be enough. Spread the word about me. Seeing as you weren't that much of a threat, just spread the word about me so people don't do dumb shit like this again. Like you, so, you know, you won't do dumb shit like this again. Right, buddy?
Tempting. But I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that.
Not really.
I don't want to have to come find you again.
And
Understood.
I will.
You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Now, this one side mission's actually kind of interesting because I've actually looked at it through multiple plays of the game. That this one actually has a slight effect on the main missions. It's more of like it's really side off, and you couldn't. It's a very slight variation, and you probably couldn't even tell. Like it, and you probably wouldn't even notice it. But there's a group of mercenaries. I don't do too much spoilers, despite the fact that this is a game that everyone probably knows at this point. Further into the main missions that we're going to get to soon enough when we get to Sunfall, there's going to be some mercenaries at there, but they change depending on what choice you make in this side mission, and whether or not you go to the side mission at all, like changes up who's there and who's not. Weirdly enough, I'm pretty sure that at least. I'm probably not going to remember all the variations, but I'm pretty sure that the side mission actually has an effect on things and how it goes, which is really interesting, and I hope they really apply more to in the next game, like side missions actually attributing to like the main missions. Like, of course, there's the final, there's like the ending of this game where where, as I've said before, and hence why I want to get a lot of side missions done before I get to the end, like, oh, you have a bunch of allies that you've acquired throughout this journey, and they all meet up there. It's really cool, and it's one of the reasons that I love this game, and I hope they really improve on in the next game, where they make the side missions really, like, they have some importance to them beyond just simply, like, you know, getting more items that attribute to more cool, badass weapons and armors. But anyway, enough complimenting this game. Time to just continue showing how awesome it is. Next side mission. Hi there, what's your problem and how can I solve it in a few minutes?
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Well, probably gonna kill the guy who's doing this.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
No suspects.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I guess I'll investigate then. No clues, no witnesses. Sounds like a usual day for Aloy. She's
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, it's a bit harsh. I won't murder this guy. Maybe just give him a good slap in the ass with my spear. By the way, I know I've probably been saying it too much with the whole spear ass implications, but no, it's not me. It really is just Aloy who likes stabbing people in the ass. I swear to God. She hasn't been doing it too much this episode. I've just been making jokes about it, but I swear to God, through this entire playthrough, if you just randomly happen upon this episode with all this shit, throughout the entire thing, she's been just stabbing machines and general people in the ass with her spear. I swear to God. I don't know what it is about with Aloy and stabbing people in the ass, but it's just her thing. And she does it quite well.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
Sweet. Let's go.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me.
There's our thief.
Oh God, he's scruffy. I have to save him. Okay, time to test out these things. Hey, don't mind me. How about you kill your friends? Yep. Do you mind? Okay, there you go. Ah. Yeah, so, turns out, some people have actually harnessed the power of corruption beyond me and the Shadow Karja, to the point where they can put it into arrows. Not putting it in anyone's specific control, more or less just making machines go more crazy than they already are, and attacking whoever's around.
That'll keep you busy.
Get him! Definitely works out for me. And striking that bastard down. Get him! My guy, but also kind of not my guy. You've so got this. I so believe in you. Yeah, if only these guys were as epic as they were annoying. Okay, time to put this out of the misery. Okay, one down. Come on, stop that! You annoying little shit! Stop dodging! Down you go. Dead. Hey there, Scruffy. Aloy, saved your life. Really shouldn't have done this whole stealing of the food from an old woman's store.
Thank you, Savage. You saved me from the sun's
Savage?
judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken. Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way.
Okay, am I the son or the Savage?
People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Thank you for sending Decaman back to me. I'm
Decaman.
training him to run my stall so he can earn
That's a
his
pretty
fruit
cool
rather
name.
than stealing it.
I'm glad it worked out.
It's all right, Decaman. We've all lived in shadow one way or another.
I never thought the sun would shine on me again, after all that I did.
Aw, well, that's nice. Nice to meet you, Deckman. By the way, not Savage, Aloy, remember it? The whole world's gonna remember it eventually. But anyway, I think that's what we'll end it now then. I know that was just a bunch of simple quests besides the one in the beginning. I think that was a pretty good one with all the random insane people. Well, in terms of the last guy, just a bastard. But these little quests are just something you get through and meet some nice characters, have these nice little sweet endings, and enjoy the whole experience of the ending when we get to it. But we just have a couple more to do if I'm not mistaken, and next one is that guy on the bridge over there. Can't really see him, but he's there, and he's our next quest in the next episode. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to give it a like, and I will see you guys in the next episode. John Glitch, signing off.